What's up? What's up? What's up, Libra? This is Queen Navel coming to do your June 2020 reading for you guys. Sorry about May. Um, Before I jump into you guys' reading, I just want to first take a moment and give a moment of silence for George Floyd. It's been some very, very trying times, you guys, and we need everyone to use their voice. We need change. We need balance. We need that Libra energy, justice. Um, I know it's been a trying time for you guys, just as it have been for me. But we cannot stay silent. Okay. I'm actually going to do it different because we need change. I need change. I can't even do this reading like I've been doing the monthly readings. So it's going to be totally different from the other readings that I did previously. I'm going to do an intuitive forecast, but I'm going to do a pick a card for everyone, and everyone has their own charms as well. So just pick a pal 1, pal 2, and or pal 3 for your tarot and an advice. It already have your charms included, and also I'll do some love confetti and regular confetti for each one, but I can't do it the same anymore. Like, I can't do anything the same. Like, everything is demanding change. So definitely pick a pal 1, pal 2, and or pal 3 before I jump into the intuitive forecast. Please go and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Hit the like button so we can get more streams. Support. If you don't support me, support us. Support us anyway. Support. I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to have to smudge. I try to do something to take my mind off of it, and I don't want to bring that energy into your reading. So give me a moment and I'll jump into your intuitive forecast. All right, Libra, jumping into your intuitive forecast. It's time for, it's funny, it's time for a change. It's time for you guys to take that leap of faith in all aspects of your life. In love, with your intuition, with your belief systems, with your values, with how you speak and who you hang around, the people you associate yourself with, people that is not in alignment of your belief system. You're going to have to take a leap of faith, and there's some decisions that's going to come up in the month of June for you guys. And it's going to project heavily in your outside world, heavily in your friends and your groups, with your family, with what you believe and what you love, how you nurture yourself, how you nurture your community. These are actually things that's going to come up. Who you associate with, what you advocate for, what do you desire in your life? There's just a whole bunch of energy that I really feel that's being kind of provoked by Uranus. But there is a desire for change, but it's in all aspects of your lives, Libra. a need to make a decision on how you move forward, how you speak, who you talk to, how you manifest, how you who's your friends, who how you want to love, how you want to be loved. These are actually things that's coming up in your intuitive forecast. This was just in a pre-shuffle. And love, some of you may be connected to loved ones, even a lover, or if you're single, you'll be connected to a relationship that you guys are having the same alignment in your same belief system, whether it's religion, whether it's just your values, what you're putting out, you're going to have the same alignment, and that's how you're going to connect. For some of you, there may be some conflict on maybe it's chaos that's going around, maybe it's conflict with how a person look, how you feel about yourself, how others feel about themselves. um, there could be some conflict or irritation in regards to that. I do get a sense of for someone battling with being shallow, and now you're desiring something more in depth, taking a leap of faith when it comes to your love for self, your love for self. Like, I think it's some energy that's pushing people strongly in alignment of truly how you love and how you want to be loved, how you love yourself. There's some decisions that's coming up here. Breaking generational curses, generational things that's happening. I am getting a rewriting of history for you guys. For some of you, there is a strong emphasis on history, structures like systems, law systems, having conflict with these systems, whether you're having conflict with the court, conflict with the gut. There's just some decisions that's coming up, wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to desire change. And it's funny because I mentioned the George Floyd thing, but these are things that's actually coming up with you, Libra. There may be some conflict when it comes to what is your life purpose right now. Because I really feel like for some of you, you may have an idea of what that life purpose, and something shifted. Something abruptly changed to make you question, and not even question, but go more into depth with what is your life purpose? What do you desire? What are you now enlightened about that is changing your course? Because there's a decision that's going to be made. There is a need for you guys to go outside. And we know we have the COVID-19 right now, and some people are on restrictions and all that, but there's still a urgency and a need that you want to go outside. You're desiring that change. You guys are really being faced with some decisions that you want to make right now. You are reflecting on things that you want out of your life, what you want out of your community, even what you want out of your government. What do you want out of your friends? What do you want out of all aspects of your life? It's coming up. But strongly, I do get image, strong Aquarius energy, rebellion, change, friends, associations, but a strong, consistent energy of taking a leap of faith and changing and not going into it ignorantly. And for some of you, you may even go into it just full throttle. Don't know what's in front of you, but you want change. And this is not even regarding to protest. This is the energy for you in the month of June, whether it's for protest, whether it's for your life, whether it's for your career, the way you look, the way you speak. Those things are coming up. The way you think, these things are coming up where it's like a strong, like, like, you need change now. Like, it's change now. And strong, just desiring, like, no more generational curses, no more patterns, no more family patterns, no more of this. I am getting that energy. Just no more. No more doubting how you look. No more doubting holding your tongue. No more doubting if your friend is your friend. Like, people's true colors is coming out. No more doubting the life that you desire. The only thing that may be doubted is, are you on the same life purpose that you, or is it changing course? That's the only thing that's coming up to me. And the need to wanting to go outside. All right, you guys, so I'm going to jump into your pick a card, starting with group 1. All right, group 1, you guys got protected. You guys got the healing charm. The kids kissing. Money. The $100 bill. Writing. The mic. The tiger. And the movie charm. Okay. For some of you, you guys are really trying to put away the negativity. One thing that was consistent with all of these readings is you guys all had a charm negativity being pushed to the side, on the same side, literally. There's a need for you to speak up. Speak up about your beliefs. Speak up and write what you feel, how you feel, because you actually have something to say. For some of you, you are really, I'm getting strong influencer vibes, really becoming an influencer, trying to heal people, trying to heal situations, trying to heal the world. Just know that you are protected, trying to heal the people that surround you. I am getting, for some of you, there's a strong, like, wanting to protect your children, wanting to protect a legacy, wanting to protect children in general. Also, creating something that is going to make you money. Whatever you're creating, you're going to be protected. And for someone, this is really like making a movie about some type of children dynamic, and it's something like that, making something in regards to that. But I really do feel like this is someone writing about their fight, writing about their pain, writing about their struggles, a love story, their struggles through a situation. Definitely trying to heal people through your message. Know that you are protected. Your vibrations being high protects even the people around you. Okay? Definitely write your anger, write your frustrations, write the things that you know that would, because for some reason, I do feel like for some people, they fell off writing. If you're the type that write or draw a lot, there's a need for you to even paint. There's a need for you to get back to that, because you will create something that's very inspirational to others. But definitely, you have a lot to say. And if you've been very silent, you need to speak up, because you have a lot of knowledge that will heal people. Just know that this knowledge of you healing people, you are protected. Okay? For those that's in the occult, I do get that you are creating, doing protective spell work. Trying to protect your family, protect your children, protect yourself, protect the people around you. Keeping the negativity from around your aura. Also, I get that for some people, you're trying to balance out what you see on the news and the media. Really trying to not take things from face value. Being more concerned, spending more time with family, and incorporating this into your day-to-day life. Speaking up in ways that you have not spoke up before. This is ready to bite someone's head off. I do get some anger that was there. But there is just some anger that was needed to come out so you can heal. But I do feel like for some people, you're trying to stay off of the media, the news, things like that. Protecting your mind, protecting what you put out there. I do get for someone, you're not wanting to speak up as much because you don't want to go to jail. Just know that you are protected. You have to speak up. Or you don't want to be shunned or something like that. Okay, you guys. Let's see what cards you guys have. Actually, let's get some love confetti. All right, I got you some love confetti. Not that much came out. I just put it on the cards over there. I'll get it more structured, try to figure out how this works, but hey, just going with the flow right now. This love confetti is not going to be for everyone, so please take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? I do feel like for someone, there is a need for you to take your time when it comes to love. Take your time when it comes to communicating. Take your time when it comes to building. Give yourself time when you're communicating and when others are communicating. When people are expressing their belief system, because I really do feel like you're very, very passionate about something in your life right now. And you make your decisions really fast. Okay. I do feel like for some of you, you allow your external circumstances to come between your relationship, or your partnership, or your bond with your partner. Even for singles, like I really feel like there is some influence of what others think, or people trying to project how they feel about a relationship. And it's because you may tell them, and you need to refrain from allowing people to be in your business. There is going to be some people that's going to come back, whether you're in a relationship or not. There are some people from your past, people that may have left you hanging or ghosted you or chose someone over you. They may come back. It may be someone that you liked a lot, or you're very physically attracted to, or you went on dates with, or you just felt like, maybe this could be the one, or, you saw a lot of potential. and they kind of ghosted or, chose someone over you or something like that. And they may be coming back, whether you're in a relationship or you're single. There's someone from the past that's coming back. Um, and for some of you, there is a need for you to, if you have recently separated, whether it was a relationship, someone that you were potentially wanting to be in a relationship, or a marriage, there's a need for you to reflect within, a need for you to be mindful of the reasons why you love that person. Um, Taken away from it being just physical attraction or something simply shallow like their looks. Um, because there's a lot of self reflecting that's going to happen during this time. And there's a need for you to revisit if you know why the relationship ended. What did you like about the relationship? What do you desire? What do you want out of a relationship? Um, Especially if you just recently separated from a person. All right, so let's jump into your regular confetti. All right, jumping into your love confetti. There is some energy around you where you do need to wait. Wait on your business investments. Wait on things. There's things that's coming to the surface, and it's due to the planetary alignments, especially due to the fact that there is a lot of retrogrades and eclipse that's coming up. And there are some things that may be deceptive. There are some things that may be hidden behind the scenes, hidden intentions, things that you don't know, hidden fine prints and things like that. There is a need for you to hold off on making fast decisions that is not thoroughly thought out or thoroughly, fine tooth. Especially if you have a contract with someone that's coming up and you haven't. Guys, the video had got cut off, but if you've been having like an investment that you have not had a trusted lawyer, like if you had problems with your lawyer, overcharging for things, doing things like that, then that's probably not a trusted source. If they are not always 100 with you, or so there's just a need for you to look in the fine print in regards to documents, contracts, business investments, things like that, because I do feel like there is a lot of things that's coming up with you where you're going to notice a lot of things about yourself, a lot of qualities about yourself that is going to come up that is making you a well-balanced person. And the best thing for Libras is to be well-balanced. That is how you're getting closer to your life purpose. Definitely, for those of you that have business deals and things like that, there is deals that's going through. Just make sure that you fine tooth the contract before it goes through. If you have not signed a contract, if it's something that's already been in the works and you've already signed contracts and things, it's going through. But for those of you that are like trying to invest in something right now, there is a need for you to be not paranoid but cautious, not like thinking the worst, be smart. Okay, I am getting, for some of you, you are dealing with purging things of your childhood, people, relationships with parents and things like that. Like if your dad wasn't around, Papa was a Rolling Stone, type, energy. There is some energy of you clearing out this energy where it no longer affecting you. For some of you, there is a need for you to let go a Leo person. Let go of and this person, if it's not a person, it's definitely letting go of things that you're not passionate about. Things that don't enlighten you. Things that don't resonate with your life purpose. Like, that's not in alignment with you. Even things like, okay, toxic memories from pets, or, like you have a fear of, getting bit by a dog or something like that. There is a need for you to overcome this fear. It will be very essential for you, and it actually will open up the possibilities of you being scared of certain things, or you getting bit by a snake, or you getting, something like that. The best thing is to be more knowledgeable about it and confront it head on. I do get, for some of you, there is a need for you to do some spring cleaning. Clean out your space, clean out your area. It is for you to become very aligned with yourself, your beliefs, and energy is energy. So I'm being guided, for you to definitely do some type of spring cleaning, so you can clear out not only just your space but your mental energy. Sometimes if you have not noticed, just pay attention. If your house get a little messy, think about, before you clean it up, what do you have going on in your mind? What do you have going on in your life? Did you just clean up yesterday and all of a sudden your house is a mess and it looked like a chaos and it's just you in the house? That is actually your mental playing out. So be mindful of that type of energy. Okay. For those of you who are dealing with jealous people, there is a need for you to let go of these type of energies. And not only that, for those of you that's dealing with any type of domestic violence. Domestic violence is not just physical, it's verbal, mental abuse, things like that. If you're dealing with that, there is needs for you to make a decision if that's what you want in your life. And not only that, men can be in domestic violence situations too. It's not just women. If someone is very reckless and they constantly throw the fact that you were abused as a child, or if you was abused by a parent, or they say the things that you told them when you happened to you when you were younger, so that's mental abuse. That's being verbally abusive. That's a form of domestic violence. So there is a need for you to be mindful of this energy, as well as to purge it. It's time to let it go. It's time to make a decision. Sorry about that. Also, for some of you, you may want to get rhodonite if you're collecting crystals. It helps with previous betrayals and resentment. So maybe that is some things that's coming up for you in your healing process, because I do feel for some of you, for most of you, you are healing yourself. But to heal, you're purging things that's no longer serving you. Also, there is someone that needs to deal with a situation in a love life. If you've been having situationships, or you have a relationship with someone and they have a relationship with another person as well, there's a need for you to confront that and really come make a decision if that's what you want. Okay. All right. So let's jump into your pick a card, group one. Okay, group one, you guys got the Six of Wands. Definitely moving forward after a harsh cycle and being very, very victorious in doing so. Elevating spiritually because you're doing that. Defeating the odds, defeating the conflict, being very victorious and transforming. We do have the star as well. This also gives me the energy of the intuitive forecast. Needing to take a leap of faith on whatever it is that will make you victorious, that will transform you. Okay, putting yourself first, having that hope in self, having that hope and ambition that you can complete what you need to complete, okay? Let's see what the cards you guys have. The Ace of Pentacles. Being more grounded, okay? Knowing that you have that viciousness in you that you can, you can tame, and you can actually channel it and be victorious, be that star. Because I do feel like for some of you, you're going to progress to stardom. You need to speak up. You're manifesting something in the physical. This is something that is very, very physical that you're manifesting, that is going to bring abundance into your world, okay? Because the Ace of Earth is an Ace of Pentacles. It embodies your values. It embodies what you value out of life. Gaining possession of your beliefs, really standing up for what you believe in. With the Aquarius card here, the star, that is definitely, what do you believe in? What do you fight for? And manifesting it, being victorious in doing so, fighting for yourself, being just really being grounded and ready to charge, knowing that you don't have to, but you have the strength in you to do so. Because you're independent. Your independence is the foundation for your strength and success. Group 1. You guys have adjourned in your outside world. Pulling back your energy, disconnecting for now, stepping back to come back stronger. A negative aspect is forcing a stagnant situation. Okay? It kind of reminds me of the intuitive forecast of, just take your time. Wait, take your time. I think it was in the Confetti too, or the Love Confetti, one of those. Take your time. We have self-worth here. Really developing the worth of self, really gaining that self-knowledge, getting down to what you value, what you're passionate about, what is your life purpose, embracing your scars, protecting what you love. This, with her, she has her heart on her shoulders, but it's more of compassion. And then on top of it, she has the horse eye right there, and all these tattoos. She's been through a lot. You've been through a lot. You've been through enough to know what your self-worth is. Especially if you've been dealing with things with Leos or Leo energy, because we do have the 5 at the top, that's Leo. Let's see what other cards you guys have. The first house. Who are you? Spiritually. Mentally, your desires. Physically, your actions. This is taking that pause that you need for what this is, a situation that you have to step back from, that's adjourned, and really figuring out, who are you? Gaining knowledge of self. What do you want? What do you want out of all aspects of your life? What are your beliefs? What are you going to fight for? Are you going to step from behind that mask? Because you're going to manifest it. There's some strong manifesting. You just need to figure out, who are you and what are your desires? We have in Leo, okay? That's very interesting. Spiritually, leadership. Mentally, the creativeness of. That explains all that, the writing and the mic and even the filming, the charms. Physically, what do you want to end? Yeah, you got to take the step back to figure out what exactly you want. We have in Virgo, okay? You got spiritually, methods for the healing power of. Mentally, the analyzing of. Physically, resulting from the perfectionism of. You're perfecting something. You're perfecting yourself. You're perfecting your beliefs. But you have to give yourself time to do so. Everything is not going to come overnight. Even figuring out if it's a situation that you want to be in, a love situation. If you don't know who you are, how you're going to make a decision on if you don't know who you are, how you want, what are your desires, how do you want to be treated, how you want to be loved, and make a decision from there, knowing that by you not making that decision, that's a form of you really showing how much you love yourself. I really feel like you have to come to those conclusions on your own. But I do see progress there. I do see you guys really incorporating these things in your day-to-day and actually coming in extremely fast. We have Venus, spiritually cherish, mentally enjoy, physically charm, art, and beauty are the way too. For some of you, you are about to be in front of the TV. You're about to create something. You're creating some type of movie. You're an actress. You're some type of influencer, something like that. Of the arts, something like that. Just know that you are protected. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Yes. Taking your time, meditate. Comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Your healing cards you guys have. The carnelian. Carnelians are about grounding yourself, and you guys have the smoky quartz. Carnelians are about grounding yourself. It's all about your creativity. It helps protect against, envy, the evil eye, which explains the whole having jealous and hating friends that was in your regular confetti. But it's really connected to your base and your sacral chakra, which is all about how you react, how you act, your fight or flight energy, as well as, how do you feel? It's definitely embodying your creativity. It's directed towards your creativity. For some of you, you may even be having back pain right now. And it's because your kundalini is awakening, and it's kind of, coming up and stuff. So it usually comes through the back. It comes through the spine. Your sex drive could be very, very strong right now. And you are really figuring out what really matters to you right now. There's just a need for you to face danger head on and know that you are protected and you have that inner strength. But you are really, really healing with this. I think I have a cornelian bracelet somewhere around here. Let me see. Okay, this is a cornelian. It's actually, this is my anklet. Very, very powerful beads. Facing things that you never thought that you would face. Okay. Just know that whatever you're faced with, just really trust your intuition. Trust your creativity. Trust what lies ahead of you. Really, really, just don't back down. Get you some cornelian if you need help with that. But it also actually protects against, like, spells of people trying to put stuff, because it's spiritual warfare out there too. So I definitely feel like there is a need to protect yourself from because you guys are elevating, and you are really coming, you're saying, having a lot to say right now and project and put out there. So I do feel like there's a lot of people that may be hating on you in the process, but it's more enough, not them hating, but more of you protecting yourself. Okay. And then you guys have the smoky quartz, which is all about um transmuting, like, it's like a magical stone that helps healing. Okay. um Putting that need to be patient, being patient while things are transforming in front of you. Okay. I do get that for some of you, you may be you know having to face your deepest fears, and that's what the smoky quartz help with too. Where is my smoky quartz? Okay, never mind. But transmuting your past, facing your fears, taking responsibility and control of your life, and not letting others take control. This is definitely helping with ending the smoky quartz will help with ending things that needs to end. It also helps with family patterns, like family generational curses, family like destructive patterns in the family as well. Okay. You guys have friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based relationships. I do get, for some of you, you are going to meet new people, but it's a need to use your discernment of, who's true to you and who is, I'm getting a clout chasing, or, that type of energy. Okay. For your love cards, we do, and this is more of self-love. This is probably the need for you to be more friendly, be more friendly, and just use your discernment when it comes to that, and knowing when to cut your, knowing when someone's showing you traits, when to cut them off. But know that everyone is not like the people in your past. You guys have human nature with your musical love cards. I do feel like for some of you, you are probably attracted to someone that is not the pick of the, like, the pick of most, but they share qualities and traits, and people, why you like that person, or why because we do got, Human Nature by Michael Jackson. When they ask me why, tell them that is human nature. Why does he do me that way? Okay, and we have You Ought to Know by Alanis Morissette. Okay, so I do feel like for someone, this is also energy of someone maybe choosing someone over you, someone from your past, dealing with that energy of recent breakup, because this song is more, I think these are two different people. I mean, this is two different situations. Because I do feel like with Alanis Morissette, it's more of the person made her promises and then try to, find someone that was like her, or the image of her, and made her promises. Is like, did you tell her about the promises that, you made me? I like that song though, but it's more of her like going off on her ex. Okay, we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. And true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Okay, so I do feel like for those of you who, with this Human Nature song, or you trying to like, figure out why you like this person, just know that, the attraction is real. You just have to enjoy the moment and don't be so shallow when it comes to certain aspects of, certain expectations that you placed on yourself in the past, okay? Because it's true love. For others of you, there's a need for you to let go of someone in your past that made you promises, hurt you, was dedicated to. And when you let go of this person, it will balance out your energy because it's like more of you clearing out that energy. And you will be attracted to someone that's more in alignment with where you're going. You just need to ask yourself what you want first, and you will attract that true love that you desire. All right. And for those of you in relationships, I really just feel like you guys are just in love right now. You're attracted to your partner, and you're really just trying to balance out your energy, and so you guys can be on the same life path. All right, group one, I hope this resonates for you. Please go and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I want to thank you, group one, because when this reading started, my energy was all messed up. I had the sage and everything. But your energy definitely was, it helped because it was just very transformative and creative. That creative energy was there most definitely. So I hope that resonated for you, group one. I actually put that on top too. I hope that resonated for you. Also, donate, you guys. That link will be below in the description box. Donate, support the channel. Definitely subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Moving to group two, Ashe. All right, group two. You guys got the red feather, all about that passion. The gavel, letting go negativity. I'm gonna leave that there before I start rolling everywhere. Okay. It's funny because they kind of have the same themes. Okay. It's funny how these charms and these cards work. Just really interesting. Okay. So you guys are transforming and you guys are highly intuitive right now. I'm going to still leave this. Matter of fact, no. Transforming right now. This is giving me all types of abilities, intuitive abilities, psychic abilities developing, highly your intuition like guiding you in the split seconds and things like that. Because I do get for some of you, there was some deceit going on in your family or with your friends or people that were close to you, and you knew about it and you're kind of over it, okay? I do feel like for some of you, you are tired of being drained. You're tired of not going outside. You're tired of isolating yourself. You're kind of ready to be in the mix. Like you're ready to push forward on what you're passionate about. I just feel like you're just tired of being in the house because it was turned over. You're tired of being drained. There is a need for you to speak up, especially when it comes to injustices, like something being injustice. Speaking up about justice, speaking up about things that's not really talked about or people try to look over or something like that. I do get for some of you, you are cutting out a nonchalant type of behavior, or being nonchalant or not speaking up or acting aloof or just really, not giving things energy that you should be giving energy to. Okay. I do feel like for some of you, you're tired of a battle. I do feel like for some people that's in this pile that you are tired of injustices, because we do have the gavel here. We have the speaking up charm, and then we also have the the um the slot machine win charm, but it was turned over, and I'm getting just tired of the losing injustices, like, the battles and stuff. So you guys may be some protesters, because we also have the Aquarius charm here, and Aquarius is all about, better life, taking that leap of faith, but it's also about rebellion and stuff, because it has Uranus in there as well. But I also get that for some of you, you're cutting out casual dating. Not casual dating, like casual affairs and things like that, because it's more of, the nonchalant thing. You're not for it no more. You're really desiring a better life. You're tired of being drained. You're tired of the drama, tired of drama in relationships, or being drained because of the drama that it comes with. Isolating yourself from people, or, not dealing with certain people because you have them around because they're toxic, and you're trying to stay away. You're finding a way to create boundaries, okay? You're finding a way to speak up about what you're passionate about. I also get, for some of you, you are really, really very hopeful when it comes to your progression, when it comes to how you're going to balance things out, when it comes to how you're going to move forward, how you're going to bring love in. You're really organizing your life. You're getting to the point where you can really start planning and being optimistic. And for some of you, you're really are going to be, once you come to the point of finding out what you want, you're going to start attracting a lot of attention, even to the point of stardom. Even if it's in your groups, or getting in a new group where you're known or you're desired. I really feel like that is going to happen. But I do feel like for some of you, there is some unlocking doors, kind of like for people in alchemy, kind of like road opening, but it's more of, unlocking doors that may have been locked before, bringing balance to things, and really, especially if you are tackling things that you wouldn't tackle, things you are fearful of. I really feel like you will be approaching it head on. I do get it, it's no more. No more, no mas, no more. You're cutting it out. No more not talking about it. No more acting like it didn't happen. No more acting like, if it's in a relationship, it's in any aspect of your life. Your boss looking over you, knowing that you've been progressing this whole time, or you've been doing their work and they don't want to promote you. No more looking away from that. No more acting like it's not happening. Really speaking up for what you want, what you desire. Really speaking up for yourself. No more acting like your cousin is not talking about you. No more acting like, I just get no more. And it really just seemed like you just need to make a decision, because I really feel like something has pushed you to the point of no more. Okay, just no more. I do get, for some of you, something Africa, or Europe, Middle East. Something is coming up. Maybe you're connecting to your beliefs, or ancestors, things like that. Connecting to different cultures, doing cultural studies. Communicating with someone, if you're in America, communicating with someone overseas, or vice versa. But I do get, for some of you, you're connecting to a belief system or something like that. But really, I just feel like you guys are speaking up about what you're passionate about, not allowing yourself to be drained anymore, not allowing to isolate yourself. You rather create boundaries. It's like, I'm not going to keep like removing myself and making myself uncomfortable. No, we're going to create these boundaries. No more of this crap. No more of you treating me like that. No more, no more, no more. And this is going to be very huge and significant for you. Okay, so let's see what you guys have in your love confetti. Okay, so not a lot of love confetti came out, but love confetti is not for everybody. So please take what resonates and leave the rest, please. Okay. We're gonna use other divination tools for your situation if it doesn't resonate for you. For someone, especially if you're like you've been in a relationship, new love, there's some of you that is head over heels right now. Head over heels in love. In love with someone. For someone, you're even in love with two people. But I do feel like there is, like, just really just embodying everything. You guys are connecting mentally, connecting physically, have the same alignment and values and things like that. Now, for some of you, you are going to have someone trying to pop up from your past. Ex coming back, someone that ended something with you or used to have sex with, or you had a lot of feelings for, that is coming back from your past. Okay. The reason why this is significant is because it may be something that's going to throw you off your game, especially if you are having something new with someone. Even if you're single and you're not, if you don't have like, even if you're single and you don't have any prospects, there is someone that's particularly catching your eye, or you're catching you're catching someone else's eye that's bringing over this, head over heels. You may even be like feeling a celebrity a little bit too much, like like everything they do is like, oh my God, like I can see us together. Type deal. But I do feel like for some of you, you are in love with two people. And if it's not like an infidelity type of thing, there is possibly someone that you are comparing the person to within your past. You need to be mindful also thinking about this person that much, because it will make them pop back up, and then you'll be really in a situation because you will be forced to make a decision. For some of you, there is, possibly you are having, an infidelity type of situation, or two people you're just, feeling. There's just a need for you to figure out what you want, really communicate with yourself as far as what you want and what you desire, before making any decision, to tell you the truth. But for those of you who are single, there's definitely someone that may come in at the end of between June, Gemini season, and Cancer season. So between those, so basically, this next month, there may be someone coming in for you. Okay. Definitely, yeah. Definitely before or between now and July, there may be someone coming in that's going to make you very head over heels, and then you better be mindful because someone from your past may pop back up. And then we are in a Venus retrograde, so that energy is very could happen, so just keep that in mind. Let's jump into your regular confetti. All right, group 2. Okay, so with the regular confetti, I did get, like group 1, the same confetti. You need to let go of Leo. This also could be letting go things that you are not passionate about in your life, things that's no longer in alignment, things that you're hanging on from your past, things that's taking you away from your life purpose. Like for some of you, you need to look for a new job, okay? You need to look for a new job, but first, maybe for a person in particular, you need to figure out what you want. What you desire, what makes you excited, what you could spend hours doing all day and it doesn't bother you. Like, what do you want to create? What do you don't mind creating? Ask yourself questions like that. Okay. for some of you, you need to release your expectations. So if you're the type of person that you have set expectations, and then when things don't go your way, it bothers you. Make you isolate yourself, make you in your feelings, make you be stubborn with people, shut people down, things like that. There is a need for you to release your expectations, and not for the other people, for yourself, so you can you can release that burden. Expectations of and it's just realistic expectations, like something like you trying to manifest something, and say, I'm just going to use an example. You manifest abundance, okay? Let's even just go as far as you doing spell work or candle or something like that to manifest abundance. And then you start to get all this knowledge, this spiritual knowledge, this creativity spark. You create something, you are interested in this, and then no money comes in. But you figured, because you said manifesting abundance, you expected the money. Abundance comes in many different forms. So release the expectations of what you're going to get when you ask for certain things. Now, maybe you can go to the approach of actually manifesting currency. Like, I want currency, financial currency, dollar bill in my hand. You can actually do that to manifest actual money, So it's like, but that's, asking more in detail. So maybe you need to be more detailed in what you ask out of a lover, like you ask for someone that's beautiful and handsome or pretty, and they're the ultimate bitch and they're a cheater, like you didn't ask for, the other stuff. You asked for more, things that's regarding to looks, and that's what you got, so just be careful and mindful of your expectations, when you're manifesting, and be more detailed with what you're manifesting. Okay, so I do feel like for some of you, whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're creating, when it comes to your creativity, your home, there's something that's going to happen in the next 8 months. I feel like this is a life-changing, like if you felt like you were changing, you're going to see change over the next 8 months. Change in career, change in status, change with how you love, how you want to be loved, how you love yourself, how you manifest. What is your belief systems? Things that you believe just 2 months ago is going to change. Ways you used to do stuff, even the way you verbally manifest, or you're doing magic or something like that. Like, it's going to change. And you're going to notice the change in yourself over these next 8 months, okay? For someone in particular, there is a need for you to stop being more, okay, how can I put this? There is a need for you to value yourself more. Value yourself more in relationships. Don't sell yourself cheap. Like, oh, this person bought me this, so, and it's like you desire more, but you'll be like, oh, well, they bought me this, so I'm with this person, and it's not actually what you desire. Be mindful of that, because those are all manifestations, and you will attract that energy back to back, back to back. And if you're trying to get away from something, and these are just examples, if you're trying to get away from something, trying to get away from a lifestyle, trying to get away from something that is holding you back, you're going to have to change the way you think about certain things. That's it. All right, so let's jump into your cards. All right, group 2, you guys got the Lovers, okay? Gemini energy and the Father of Pentacles. Okay, so this is giving me energy of you guys really, let me get these cards. You guys really going internally when it comes to what you want to manifesting your career, obtaining actual physical abundance, manifesting things in the physical, being grounded when it comes to this. This is also using this could be using alchemy to manifest. This could be using the internet to manifest something in your career or manifest some type of abundance, bringing it into a person. This also could be attracting a very, very, um, wealthy partner, or someone that's very, very grounded, someone that is very, very mature as well. This could be also getting information or getting connecting with minds that are very, very mature and knowledgeable about the world as well. Okay, let's see what the cards you guys have. You guys have the Nine of Water. Okay. The Five of Earth. And the Six of Water. So I didn't realize you guys had so many cards. Okay, so this is definitely this is reminding me of what I just said about like accumulating information, getting insight about a business, creativity. You know, fish is more creativity. You know, fish also is a symbol like for fertility, which is like you creating something more so. There just was a lot of sacrifices there. You know, there's a lot of sacrifices to get to where you want to get, especially if it's career. But it's like, you know, there was a lot of sacrifices, things that you need to let go. There's a lot of things that you need to let go currently with these bats at the top of here, especially past deceptions. You know, we see the rainy clouds and stuff like that. But this is a sacrificial goat. This is a sacrificial goat. Five of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite is like, you know, being left out in the cold. But this is also feeling left out in the cold, and they're like right by a church, and it's like they can go into the church and get help. But you know, in this you probably feel like the sacrificial lamb. And it could have been feelings from your past that made you feel like that. But the thing is getting rid of those things. Getting rid of the things of the past that made you feel like that, so you can make your wishes come true. You can, you know that you go through many cycles. You know this. But this makes you wiser, and it makes you stay away from the rocky shores where you can hit your boat, you know? Definitely. Your mind is, during this Gemini season, there's a lot coming to the surface with your mind. A lot of things that you're manifesting, even love. Okay, let's see what other cards you guys have. You guys got the High Priestess. You have the divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. You see the crescents. Rebirth in your inside world. Heightened spiritual understanding. Ancient knowledge. Sudden advancement of knowledge without study. Sudden comprehension. New heightened perception. A burst of creativity without knowledge and with knowledge. A negative aspect is physical pain with rebirth. Realign your chakras. For some of you, you may be feeling pain in your back, having body pains, weird body pains. Usually you can identify the area you're having the body pain in and figure out what chakras need to be aligned. Okay. Usually when it's coming up the back, that's more of the Kundalini that is connected to your sexual energy, your creativity. You may find yourself a little bit more hornier than usual, especially if you're having back pain or thinking about more creative, kinky ways and things to do. That's your Kundalini arising. That sexual energy can actually be harnessed to manifest. So just really think about that, but also comes with it is willpower. Like if you have a lack of willpower, you can actually harness that energy in the wrong aspect, and it's mainly to help you build whatever you're trying to manifest. And with the lovers being alchemy, the lovers being alchemy, the lovers being Mercury, but maybe you guys are doing alchemy because that was just random. The lovers being Mercury, it is, something that's coming up that's helping you, a lot of communication, mental stimulation, a lot that's going on around you, and it's moving really fast. It's moving the process along really, really fast. Okay, we have visions. Okay, you guys, this is giving me scorpionic energy of, visions while you're sleeping, dreams, seeing things before they happen, or not, if not even seeing things, like, thinking about something happening and it happens, or I'll even do something lighter. You think about, you're listening to some music and you're like, this song is going to play afterwards, and that song plays afterwards. That is a form of vision. It's not even deja vu. It's like you have the gift. The only thing is you haven't learned how to control the gift, if that makes any sense. But I do get, for some of you, you're having visions through your dreams. We have Pluto here. Again, scorpionic energy. Between the rebirth and Pluto, scorpionic energy. The 8th house? What? Okay. You guys are highly intuitive, like psychic intuitive. That's probably why you guys don't want to go outside. You pick up people energy. Spiritually, resurrect. Mentally, get to the heart of. Physically, do or die, you must. There is a need for you to conquer certain fears, get over certain things of the past. There's a need for you to push forward and listen to your intuition. Like, it's very essential to your development as a person, not even spiritually, as a person. Because it's like a do or die kind of thing. Like, if you don't do it now, you're going to be stuck in this energy for a very, very long time. And I don't think you want to be that type of older person. Okay? Just to be nice. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. You guys are also affected by the moon cycles. We have another crescent here. We have the circle, but this is like, of course, Pluto. The moon here. The moon here on this rebirth card. The moon on her forehead. Highly intuitive spiritual energy. The moon on this card. The moon on this card. The crescent and moons on this card. Like, this is giving me, like, you guys are heavily affected by the moon cycle. So you guys should definitely make sure that you do some type of ritual work. It's not even a ritual that someone else gave you, something that is geared towards your soul and your spirit. It could be easily something like, oh, okay, so this is what I'm releasing on this full moon. Okay, this is what I want to bring in. Setting intentions. Making sure you take baths and detox, making sure, like, but you need to be mindful of the full moons, because you'll notice that you're going to be heavily affected by the cycles, because we have too many moons here. It's time for a life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Okay? Healing your throat, your heart chakra, your throat chakra is going to help you heal. You guys have the labradorite. You guys are so psychic, okay? Like, freaking psychic, okay? Like, labradorites are connected to the subconscious, okay? It's heavily connected to the subconscious. Your psychic abilities is connected to your definite, let's see, the mind's eye, this says. Yeah, but it's connected to the subconscious. It's helped to raise your subconscious and your perspectives. Is it helps with your intuition, making you aware of to not to give away your energy. But you're highly intuitive and you have the gift of foresight. You have the gift of foresight. That's crazy. Now that is interesting. Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love to release the hurts of the past. To release the hurts of the past. And this, if you haven't got there yet, you need to be okay with that. But the faster you can get there and confront these things, the more your life will move forward. Your love card, you got 1,000 miles. 'Cause I need you. And I miss you. And now I wonder. I like it. Bringing balance to your love life. This also reminds me of the Gemini. You know, like your other half, you know, the partner that's going to help, you know, that's going to mature you and bring into that type of energy with this 737 at the top. You just need to know you deserve love and you are lovable. You need to focus your intentions. You need to know that it's okay to go through what you've been through. And I don't care what you've been through. You know, literally, I don't care what you've been through. You have a lot of ancestors and angels that's watching you. There's a need just for you to figure out what you want out of a person, where you want to go, you know, and focus your intentions and know that it's okay. Stand proud in your past hurts. Stand proud in your what you've been through. Like, it's okay, you guys. It's like, okay. I breathe. Let it go. All right, group 2. I hope this resonates for you. Please let me know how this resonates in the comments. Let me know if you like this format better than the other format. Because at this point, I'm ready for change. All right, you guys, please subscribe if you have not already. Like this video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Ashe, let's go to group 3. All right, group 3. You guys got this little charm. You guys got the twin flame charm, the chair, the humbling charm, okay, the lungs, okay. All right, so there's need for you to speak up properly, okay? Because we do have the lapuzili, I think, yeah. But definitely from these charms, I get that, excuse me, you guys are getting a lot of signs and synchronicities first. You're getting ways, you're getting signs and synchronicities and things that's guiding you on how to heal a situation. How to heal your belief systems, guiding you to your belief systems, guiding you to change certain things, okay? We also have the yoga charm here. Being more flexible when you communicate, being more compromising, seeing other people's viewpoints, actually doing yoga to ground yourself. Ground yourself in your belief systems, ground your intuition, okay? Because for some of you, you may not be seeing the signs and synchronicities, or you see them and you don't research them. Or you research them and you know them, and then every time like you go through some type of rebirth phase, more is to it. You get a deeper in-depth meaning or something like that. There is a need for you to start creating ritual work. Now, ritual work is not, okay, so ritual work can be different things. It could just be a routine that you do around moon cycles, letting go things, detoxing, lighting incense, meditating, doing yoga, things like that. Because I really do feel like you guys may have went through a lot of humbling experiences that made you kind of stubborn in a sense. But there's a need for you to transform whatever stubborn energy you have to get down to what you really desire and what you really value, and creating those boundaries in doing so, because I really feel like you're creating something that is going to help you manifest, because I do feel like there's a lot of transformation here, and your angels and ancestors are guiding you. The divine is guiding you. Okay, I do feel like for some of you, you are really wanting change in all aspects of your life, inviting in love, being more spiritually grounded, trying to humble yourself, align yourself with your values, doing more yoga and body work and things like that. I do feel like there is a situation that you don't want someone to get away with, or you don't want someone to get away with, or you're tired of someone getting away with. Like there's like a no more energy. Like, it could be the way a person communicate with you, being manipulative, emotionally manipulative and stuff like that. So I really feel like you're just over it. I do feel like for some of you, you want a new car, or something that's going to make you get a new car or something like that. Move forward in your spirituality, or your whatever you want to, like, move forward in your career, move forward in your like just some energy of moving forward. Okay, moving forward, cutting out toxic habits. Okay, maybe you're being guided to stop smoking or something like that, or take your health a little bit more serious or something like that. Like, I just get some moving forward. Okay, for those of you that I do get some strong love energy here, twin flames coming in, meeting like-minded people, meeting a like-minded soulmate or something like that, that is along the same belief. Okay, it cut off. I hope I got it. Okay, I don't know when it cut off, but meeting a soulmate or your twin flame, or you guys are going for the same thing, bringing the same balance, trying to balance it out. If you're in a relationship, I really do feel like you and your partner are starting to mirror each other in your growth process, wanting to get away from things that's no longer serving you, wanting to create boundaries in your relationship that they don't cross, you don't cross, things like that. For those of you that are recently single, I do feel like, by you letting go of this relationship, you will get closer to your soulmate as well. Okay, I just do get that you guys are being guided by animals and signs and synchronicities. There is a need for you to connect more with nature. We do have a camper here. Some of you may want to travel the country, or just really get out there. What else do I see here? Oh, and I do feel like for some of you, you are aligning with your belief system and getting closer to your life purpose. Okay. Actually, what you love is a little bit more serious. You're really starting to question the things that you are, that you love, that you advocate for, that you are passionate about, your career, the way you eat, the way you want to be seen. For some of you, you are getting into the entertainment industry as well. All right, so let's do your love confetti. Okay, so this love confetti is not going to be for everyone, group 3, but please take what resonate and leave the rest. Okay, there's other cards and, things out here for you. All right, so I do feel like for some of you, you are a light worker and your future partner is a light worker. For you singles out there, you're more so connecting with someone that is more in alignment with what you're doing, whether it's spreading peace and love, advocating for something, you're in the same business practices, you guys work out. It's just aligning belief systems. Okay, I do feel like there is a need for you guys to go on a vacation, some type of vacation. Finding a way to have a vacation in the midst of chaos or something like that. There's just a need for you to be really creative when it comes to a vacation, because I do feel like for some of you, you are mixing a lot of things together. Whether it's business, and it could be the fact because everyone is at home right now. It could be just mixing things together, and there's a need for you to learn how to separate, which is like why the time for the vacation came up. And I do feel like that because that came up with this particular charm, like wanting to go camping or wanting to get on the road, drive or something like that. Okay, I do feel like for some of you, you need to be careful if you have a business with your partner, because it's going to put a strain on your relationship. There's a need for you to separate it, create boundaries in that relationship. Like if you guys have a business together, there's a need for you to definitely have roles that don't conflict with one another, where you guys can't help but get on the same page. Create boundaries, like you can't bring certain things home, you can't bring the relationship, you guys cut off business at a certain time and you come home, and don't mix the two. And also, if you have children together, create time for that too. Like, don't let anything put a strain on your relationship. I do feel like for some of you, you are in the public eye, and your partner don't like the attention that you get. I am getting some energy of the entertainment industry. It could be, social media, movies, whatever, but I do get entertainment industry, which is fine, but it's still creating the boundaries that needs to be put in place. And for someone, if you just recently cut someone off and you're about to jump in a relationship again, there is a need for you to reevaluate the way you're doing things. Like, reevaluate if that's what you really want. Reevaluate if that's the person for you. Like, because it's all about, you, okay? Like, so it's like reevaluate, not you being lonely. What do you really want? And does that partner embody that before you jump into a relationship and go through the same thing which you did with the last partner? All right, so let's jump into your cards. Sorry, I forgot the love confetti. Okay, so there's a need for you guys to not let people waste your time. By you not allowing people to waste your time, you also need to not waste your own time. Okay, so if you're doing things with people that is going to waste your time, or giving people chances, or giving people benefits of the doubt, or that's wasting your own time. So when you do that, other people do it to you. So just be mindful of that type of energy. There is a need for you to let go of an Aquarius person. This also could be just your expectations, releasing your expectations, releasing nonchalant behaviors, releasing behaviors where it's more of you're kind of cold-hearted in a sense when it comes to that, because Aquarius can be kind of cold and nonchalant, really aloof, kind of like the Fool card. And there's a way for you to transform that too, to take more leaps of faith, take more, but use your discernment on what to do that with, especially when it comes to your career. There's a need for you to change up your style, switch up your style of doing business, the way you work and you do things, your belief systems. There's a need for you to reevaluate. It's kind of like reevaluating your life, reevaluating the way you want to be perceived, reevaluating how you incorporate things in your day-to-day, switching things up. Like, just like I was really drawn today. At first I didn't want to do this reading. And then it was because of everything that was going on. But it was because I wanted change. I didn't want to do it the same way I did it before. And it wasn't at first, it's crazy because it's I just automatically not got bored with the divination, bored with the way I had it. And it's I'm tired of it. I don't want to do it. And it's I refuse to until it changes. I don't want to do it, and it was just okay, I'll do it today, but I'm not going to do it the way, and it was just a change with myself and the way I do these readings. So it's just like, it's I desire to change. You need to change up your style, change up your creativity, switch it up, do something different, switch up your relationship, the way you love, switch it up. I do feel like for some of you, you are well connected, okay? You are well connected, and with these connections, you have the ability to change up things and attract the things that you want to switch up. Attract, it's more of a change, attract, using your connections, doing things in different ways, and it's going to bring massive fulfillment and abundance and love and appreciation, okay? And a lot of compassion too. Okay, so for some of you, there's a need for you to spend some time alone. Kind of like, reground yourself. Figure out what you want. Figure out what you want out of life. Figure out what your life purpose. Spend some time. You may be working too much, and there's a need for you to realign and get on the same page with yourself. Get on the same page with your beliefs. Get on the same page of things that you want to change, things that you want to transform, things you need to let go. Like, you need to get on the same page with yourself, okay? I do get, for some of you, you do have some childhood friends or people that you knew in your childhood, or could be high school days or something that you're going to reconnect with. That also may bring in some connections for you as well. All right, you guys, so let's jump into your cards. All right, group 3. Guys got the Death card. Ending things that no longer serve you. Transforming. Letting go of things. This is basically everything that I was saying. And switch up your style kept on falling out. You need to switch it up. You need to transform. You need to change. You need to embrace the change. You don't want to be bored with life. You don't want to be bored with your beliefs. You don't want to be bored. You need to switch it up. You don't even want to be bored with your makeup. It's probably time for some new colors. Okay? We have the 4 of Air in reverse. It's time to actually take the action to do so. It is time to take the action to end things that's no longer serving you. It's more of some energy of you're kind of done thinking about things. You need to take the time out to think about things, but it's now time for you to put some action towards it. Because what you don't, you kind of want to, because what's happening is forced change. If you don't do it, the divine will. The only thing is if the divine do it, it's going to be in ways that it's going to be blessings, but it's going to come with pain, usually. Because, something that you've been stagnant and holding on to can be just taken up from under you like a rug. And it's because you held on to it too long. And with the sudden change, it could come pain, and it depends on whatever it is. These vultures remind me of the eagles too. Yeah, it's time for some type of action. And eagles is always a symbol with government for me. But then I'm noticing that we have like a vulture bird here too. Maybe you guys are your bird animal. I mean, your spirit animals are birds. Also, you guys probably want the government to kind of, yeah, but maybe that's just me. Okay, so we have Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. Very interesting. Compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within you, within everyone. Loyalty. I like loyalty. In your outside world, use your discernment, loyal to those who reciprocate. Stay loyal to protecting your energy. And a negative aspect is loyal to snakes, okay? Let go, snakes. Let it go before they do something that actually bite you. Okay, we have illusions in your outside world. My intuition is helping me see through sneaky. Wait. What does that say? Sorry, you guys. Okay, so my intuition helped me see through people. High vibrations is exposing true colors. I really gotta Okay, so negative aspect is giving the benefit of the doubt. Like point blank period. Giving the benefit of the doubt. We have strength here. We have 35 here and 35 there. We have the death card. That's the 8th house. 8, 8. Very interesting. We have Jupiter, spiritual, the granting of mentally blessings from and physically good fortune. Good fortune from other people too with this Pluto energy. Like, you need to let go BS people and stuff like that, because I really feel like you guys are gonna come into some type of money or get blessings from other people. Your intuition is guiding you. We have a little owl in the tree right there, your intuition with this Jupiter here, but this Jupiter retrograde is bringing some blessings back to you. Okay. Okay, so we have a car here, the New York tour bus, and we have the camper. And you guys got spiritually your ideals, mentally short-term thinking and trips, and physically who and what is around you. That's what I was asking. That's exactly what I was asking you guys. You need to know that the universe has your back. Let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. That's yourself, okay? See yourself with the eye of love, okay? And it's one eye, not eyes. It's one eye. Show your third eye. Like, come on now. Look at yourself, okay? Like, come on now. Shoot yourself first, okay? Okay. Maybe that was just me, okay? When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. That's what I said. I said that. See yourself, okay? Come on now, people. But that's just the energy I'm getting. You guys are getting gifts from God, okay? We angels bring you gifts from the Creator. Open your arms to receive it. Blessings from. Gifts from God. Hint, hint. I mean, come on. I like it. Ooh, you got the paradigm. You are getting blessings. I like it. Okay? Peridot is all about emotional cleansing. Okay? It also brings in abundance as well. It's a green stone. It helps cleanse out deeply emotional wounds and things like that. Help you recognize how you operate and protect your energy, how you operate, how external circumstances affect you. It helps with your creativity. It helps with your judgment, your discernment. And it also helps attract the abundance as well. You might want to look up the Peridot. There's a lot of different meanings online, because we are getting closer to your life purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. What the heck? Okay. We have Brown Skin by India Irie. This is all about you embracing the skin you're in and loving someone for theirs. Like, you know, like truly loving them, every aspect of them, where they're from, appreciating it, okay? Loving the skin you're in. Loving, advocating for your skin, advocating for your history, advocating for yourself, your beliefs. We have a lot of passion here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I like it, you guys. I really like it. Especially since we have the twin flame charm here too. I like it, group 3. I hope this resonates for you. Please let me know how this resonates for you in the comments. Do you like the way I switched it up? Do you like just the pals with the charms? Or would you like it back the other way? Just let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Welcome. Like this video. Donate. Support the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Ashe.